It is a great day to be a Texas Republican. My name is Beau French, and I'm humbled to be your nominee for Texas Railroad Commissioner. As most of you know, the Texas Railroad Commission regulates the oil and gas industry in our state, and it is because of the oil and gas industry in our state that our friends in Europe are speaking English instead of German or Russian. It is because of the oil and gas industry in our state that America remains strong enough for President Trump to stand up to dictators, terrorists, and hostile regimes around the world. That is why Texas energy is always under attack. The radical left understands that if they can cripple Texas energy, they can cripple Texas itself. They want to replace common sense with their ideology. They want to replace prosperity with dependency. They want to replace freedom with government control. They use DEI, climate hysteria, and open border policies to undermine the values that built this state. Do you want Texas to become a Muslim state? Do you think mass migration is a good thing? Do you want your tax dollars funding DEI, bureaucracies, and Green New Deal fantasies? Yeah, I don't think so. These are the failed policies of the left, and we can never allow them to take root in Texas. We know this is the Democrat agenda if they win in November. The truth is, we are facing the most radically left ticket ever nominated by the Democrat Party. You've heard a lot about Talafrico. My opponent, radical Democrat John Rosenthal, is one of his closest allies in the House. Radical Rosenthal represents the same failed ideology that wants to shut down fossil fuels, raise energy prices, and make America dependent on foreign adversaries. Radical Rosenthal, much like Talarico, has spent his entire time in office desperately trying to advance a communist agenda. In Radical Rosenthal's world, up is down, black is white, children must be surgically altered, oil and gas are evil, and God is non-binary. This is a wholly evil ideology, and we will never let it take root in Texas. Now, I want to be clear about something. This election is more than politics. It's about stewardship. In Genesis, God commands mankind exercise dominion over the earth. Dominion does not mean neglect. It does not mean waste. It means responsible stewardship of the resources God has entrusted us. Texas energy workers live that principle every day. The men and women who work in our oil fields, on drilling rigs, in refineries, and along pipelines, they're not villains. They're patriots. They're providers. They are the reason millions of families can heat their homes, drive to work, and put food on the table. The Bible also tells us, Proverbs 14:34, that righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. A nation that abandons truth and rewards lawlessness and rejects common sense cannot remain prosperous for long. The policies of the radical left are leading America down exactly that path. That's why this election matters. Over the next few months, we're going to take our message to every corner of the state. We're going to build an even bigger coalition of conservatives, energy workers, landowners, and Texans who believe in freedom, prosperity, and the Texas way of life. Because elections are not won by spectators. They're won by citizens who show up. This election is America first versus America last. It is energy independence versus energy dependence. It is sovereignty and secure borders versus globalism and open borders. If we cede an inch this November, the evil forces seeking to transform Texas will take a mile. We cannot afford to take that threat lightly, but I'm confident. I'm confident because I believe in Texas, and I believe that with God's help and your support, we're going to win in November. We will defend the Texas miracle, we will protect the American dream, and we will leave a stronger Texas for our children and grandchildren. May God bless you, may God bless the great state of Texas, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.